Perfect. Hello. Wow, that's a very Skullish thing. Ah, man, I've been watching too much of him. Sorry about that. Hello, welcome to episode 7, I think it is. Yeah. So as you can see, construction on the house has been going pretty well from that, lag spike. From that time lapse, you can see I've made a few different changes that I wasn't initially planning. I've added a few bits and bobs around afterwards. I don't know if I've showed the stairs or not in it. I forget. Oh, looks like we've got a bunch of mobs in there to clear out. But yeah, I've gone ahead and I've added an entranceway here with these arches. I'm really happy with how they look from this side. I really love that design. And then I've also finished off the archways in here, given it the diorite and everything, and it does stop lower than this one here, but that's fine because this is sort of the center. This is where you'll be entering the other rooms at, and then eventually, once I figure out my way up top for the actual main part, I guess, where I'm living. So what my plan is, have several different rooms down here for several different things, I guess. I don't know. I don't really need major storage or anything because I've got storage down there. I've got my furnace here. So I guess this is going to be more aesthetics in here. So I'll put a few storage rooms in here just, I guess, aesthetically, or try and make them look nice. I've got a few windows that I want to put around the place, specifically right here, as soon as I can figure out exactly how to work them in. I want to keep sort of this darker thing here, but I also want a different color of window than just regular. So I'm going to go see what type of flowers I have and decide on where exactly I want the windows to be. But we've gotten the bottom part pretty much done, and I got to say I'm pretty happy with it so far. I like the way it is. I've got a few indents, so it's not all on the same plane. So this one comes out one more than these ones, and it's just kind of looks nice. I added the snow in there to make it, I guess, just have a different color to it, and I like it. I like just all of the colors that are going into it currently. So now I've got to figure out what type of flowers I have, and if I will have enough to be able to actually make it. I think I might do white glass, just like white stained glass, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's go to saplings. Is it saplings or is it in pro? No, it would be in the colors section, right? Right here. Yeah, so we've got red, one red. We've got some yellow, white, and black. I think what I want to do is make black dye. I've got this dye, and I want to use red dye. Oh, I didn't grab the red dye. I could have sworn I had blue flowers somewhere. I've got lapis, which I think I can turn into dye. Yeah, there we go, blue dye as well. So I want to go with stained colored glass for up here. I think it'll look a lot better than just regular glass. So let's go craft this up. Now I forget how to make glass panes. Is it just, do I have to cover the entire thing? How do you make glass? Let's just, okay, yeah. How do you make that? Oh, it's a bunch of glass. If I want to do glass panes, I got to turn it on the glass panes, which I think I'm actually going to turn it into glass panes. So let's get 32. Yeah, we'll do 32 for now. Why did that not? That's the pane recipe, is it not? Oh, no, it's that. Okay. Cool. There we go. Could have sworn it was a different style. Oh, that's so weird putting them all in like that. Let's make red panes. So we've got red ones. Let's make some blue ones. We'll make some black ones as well. Well, I need to make that into actual black dye first. You know, I don't think I've actually made a lot of colored windows in my time with Minecraft before. I don't know why, I just never got around to it. So we got 3 different styles of glass now. 4 different styles, or 4 different colors. So I'm going to figure out exactly where I want these. Now the problem with glass is when you break it, you don't get it back unless you've got fortune, which I don't have. And I think, while I originally wanted to put windows up there, I don't think there's going to be anything up this way. I think these are just going to be walls. So I think they're going to be here. And I suppose I could just put the glass panes here and then bring this wall out one. on each side, like so. Well, we'll just do this for now. Okay, and then we will take, which color should I go for? I want to go for the, let's go for, this is the one this way, so. That's not enough, but it should give me different plane. Yeah, I like that. Let's go see what that looks like. So I think windows are definitely the way to go. I think I'll need some decorative windows up there as well. So I might have to put a second layer up there or fake facades in the room. But I also think I should just go with the pure, like sort of either pure black or pure white ones. I haven't tested these out yet. And I want to, but I'm not sure exactly where. I think right there over top inside of the snow, I can put some windows there and sort of do a design. So let's see what I can do about that. Okay, let's see how that looks. It looks like a face. You got two eyes right there. Those are sort of the, I don't know what the word is for the collar part of your eyes. Is it cornea? I don't know. And then you got the mouth here. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work like that. I think I might just stick with the light colored glass for now. So I'm probably going to do that. I do need to clear my inventory as well. You know what? The darker glass looks good too. I think I'm going to go with the darker glass if I've got more black dye. I don't hate that right there. I added some dark and light into it, and I think going multiple colors is a good thing to do, but I think I would save that for more of that. But I would have to come up with a way to hide the diorite and everything in there, because this whole middle part here has the archway built into it, so I'd have to find a way to do that, and I'm not sure how to do that just yet. I think I have a slight idea, and that's if I dye like sheep and then I collect the wool and put that back there, and I have like the glass panes, it might just kind of hide it. I don't know 100% sure just yet. Okay, gotta be careful here. My mouse just died on me, so things are gonna be a bit weird. Oh yeah. Have to move this down one. Shouldn't be too much trouble. And ruin the design at all. I don't know how that's gonna look because I ran out of wood. So I've changed out the trapdoors for oak trapdoors, and I kind of like it. It's looking interesting. I don't think it's exactly what I want. I just didn't want to use the spruce trapdoors for it because I already have those up there. They look great for shutters, but I think I'm going to keep it with the oak doors for now. I also had to move these down in order to do it, but I'm liking the window design there. Still looks like a mouth. Still looks like a mouth. And I feel like there should be something there, but there's not. I might actually take the shutters off and just keep it with the white. So I kind of like the balance of the white to that. I also made the windows 3 wide, so yeah, if it looks okay, if it looks strange, it'll probably look strange. I haven't really ever designed anything like this before. Typically my houses are a lot smaller. I don't try and build on a bigger scale most of the time. Typically when I do, it never comes out quite how I want it to. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't look good to me. I think I'm just going to keep it with the snow blocks. Actually. Alright, so I've changed it up a bit since last time, and I've cleaned out my inventory, so let's get a look and see how it looks from here. Okay, so I like having the oak trap doors as shutters, but I also kind of like not having it. I think it looks better. I also think I've made this look more like an eye. Oh no, I've also filled in the bottom part, so I got rid of the glass from there. I'm also out of sand, so we'll have to mine the block to get some more, but I finished the glass on everything else. So all of the windows are in, and then the trapdoors have been fixed as well, and I kind of like them like this. I might change it around, still not 100% convinced. The wall kind of has this new design to it, which I kind of like that. Then over here, it's slightly different. So yeah, we've got that. We got to fill in this space here and then build our way back up to there. Now, since I filled that part in like an idiot, I have to go all the way around to get to my ladder, which I'm guessing is on the other side. Yep, it's over on this side, so that way I can actually get on top currently, because this is my only way for now. So I want to work up here and I want to make this feel different. Somehow I've got this weird sort of design going on. I've got all these different exits. So here's an exit, you can look over at the mob farm. Here's an exit, you can run over to here and look out at the furnace if you want. And then over here is where I'm guessing I'm gonna put a new tree farm here. I don't know. I did go ahead and put spruce there, but that was just so I would have, you know, access to this material and it wasn't growing as fast with the platform above it that I built over here. And then over here is going to look out. I think I've decided to make this my villager section once I actually get villagers. I've seen a few zombie villagers in there, but I know from previous attempts at making Skyblock series, don't try and get them from out of there, because the second you do, magically a creeper will appear. Like, it's the very next thing. And it appears and it blows it up, and then you have to spend forever getting it back in. So yeah, I'll probably figure that one out. I know the block should give us villagers eventually, I'm pretty sure, because I think you get spawn eggs and stuff from it. I don't know. I haven't spent a very long time mining the block. I've also got this sort of carpet design here, which will most likely change. I don't know just yet. And then we've got the railings here. And then I want to build up from here, have sort of a terrace go across, and then have this have a whole section here. I don't know what's going to be on top. I haven't finished the design idea for this just yet. Currently, I do need to go in and work some more texturing into this. I think this will just be stone. My mouse also keeps dying on me, so yeah, it's going to be a bit until I can get back to work on this, because I got to let it charge up. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a few seconds for you guys, and for me, probably 20 minutes or so, while I come up with a design for exactly how I want this. Okay, so I've come up with a bit of a design for how I'm going with this sort of terrace roof, and it's going like slab, stair, stair, slab, 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 stair, stair on top. And then the main roof can begin from there, but I'm kind of liking the feel of it. It gives this sort of sloping down terrace, but you still have plenty of room to see. And I want to connect these together. That's going to be the super difficult part. So frustrating, because I have to keep piling back up. I've got bamboo now. I can make myself scaffolding, which is something I really want to do, but I just haven't done it yet. And then we go up like that, and then up like that. Yes. And then we'll need another staircase right there. Right there. So I'll do that real quick. You know what? I'm just going to make another crafting table. You know, nah. I'm just going to go down there. I'll be right back. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Do I like this design? Yeah. Actually, I do. I think it looks pretty neat so far, and I think the only way I can really tell whether or not I'm going to really enjoy the design is to just go ahead and try and get part of this fully finished. So I guess I'm just going to try and do that side, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got this little section here done, and I'm liking the way it looks from underneath. It's got a very strange shape to it, which is kind of what I wanted. I don't really typically do these types of strange shapes, but I like how it just goes dun 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 dun. And then I ran into a problem over here, so I had to make this larger. So now it's going to have a sort of weird roof on this side too. So the entire thing's going to be very, very strange with the fact that this really just goes over towards this way. And I don't know if I'm going to make it to where it goes following this onto that side as well. And then I've got to have a separate style of roof for up here. And I think it's just going to be an interesting looking building. I want to get a look from over there real quick. Okay, yeah, this is starting to come together pretty nice. I'm liking this weird style of roof that's happening. And I'm liking how it's looking like this. This is looking pretty neat. Definitely the most interesting house I think I've ever built. Minus the first ever house that I built, which was literally just a sand castle that was, for my imagination from when I was younger, it was the coolest thing I ever made, but in reality, it probably looked really, really bad. I really wish I had that world so I could go back and check it out, but I don't, and I will always regret the fact that I don't have that, because it would be amazing to see that. Oh, hi, there's my parrot and my turtle. Turtle, parrot, turtle, parrot. So yeah, we're getting there. I'm liking the weird shape of the roof. So it's fitting in with this sort of house that's just kind of weird. And then I'm liking having this terrace here that you can go up and see. And then you've got a more sort of, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to put like a watchtower or what exactly the roof is going to end up looking like. But for now, yeah, I'm liking it. And yeah, get a look at that. The roof is officially finished. Really need to get that free cam mod thing so I can go all the way around. But this is the best view I can get currently. I might try and get up on top of the mob farm, which actually, that blends in here. I've had to add a few torches here just to keep mobs from spawning. But yeah, it's a crazy looking roof. And I want to go show you some other angles of it. So let's get down here. God, I love these things. Oh, hold on. Ready? Watch this. This is great. I love this edition. I'm a crawling man. That's what I am. I love trapdoors for that reason. They're great. They can be used for so many different things. All right. So I've gone for a different design for the sides of the roofs. Yeah. I'm not 100%, but I actually kind of like it. It looks very flat on this side, just going sort of like an up, down, over, kind of like how our arch is on the inside here, just on this side compared to that. And I might go ahead and push this roof out a bit on this side and on the other side because it looks about the same from that side as well. Let's not aggravate this Enderman. I have died to them too many times. And then from this side, it looks the same as that side. And then if we just run over to here, which I'm still need to work on all of these platforms here, it looks the same as over there. But no, I'm actually pretty happy with the way the roof is. I want to go inside and just look up at the terrace. So let's head over into there. Normally I would cut the running part out, but I'm not going to because it's just right there. So we have to run in here, climb up the ladder. Then we're up in the terrace, and the terrace looks strange from inside as well, and I love it. I love how it gets bigger here with the entrances to this side, which I still need to finish these. And then it's smaller than it should typically be, because it was supposed to be bigger, but I kind of like having it like this. I think the roof is a really strange design for a roof, but I'm pretty proud of it. I wasn't initially sure how I would connect all of this together because it's quite a strange shape in general. It's like almost a rectangle, but not fully a rectangle. And then it's got these struts out here, and then it's got this weirder sort of teardrop funnelish rectangle shape inside of here. It just looks so weird. Oh, and look at that. I love the gradient of the pink, orange, and to the blue with the white and how it just forms. So beautiful. Minecraft sunsets, man. So yeah, that's the inside of here, or at least the roof done. That took a bit. I decided not to time-lapse it as we already have one time-lapse for this episode of me actually building out like the upstairs parts. So yeah, I decided not to do that. What else? What else? What else? What else can we do? I think we're going to have to design the interior now. I've gone ahead and removed, on this side, removed these here. I've kept this wall part here because this is where I'm going up there. I might change that, but I think I am going to remove these walls here and figure out something else to do. Because originally I think I was going to do more of a castle-ish design, but I ended up not going with that, and I kind of want to have these open because screw the smaller rooms when I can just have it like this. It's kind of like a barn, weirdly enough. And then we've got this, and then I haven't figured out what to fill this in with. I might just do stone bricks for these, though I do like the break out parts of the wood, though. This part has been covered up, so I might just, yeah, I'm probably just going to follow that design that I have. And then we've got no door to this place. It's just, you know, open archways in, which, again, very happy with the archway. I love this sort of design that goes up, over, then back in, and up and over, and then it leaves the little spots there. It's neat. This is definitely a really different style of house than anything I've built before. If you look at my Origin Realms house, which I think is one of the only other houses that I've shown on the channel, I don't remember how many houses I've built on here, because I don't really remember all my videos. But yeah, it's a very different style of house. This is definitely a lot bigger than anything I typically build, and I'm actually kind of happy with how it's turning out. So I think in the next episode we're going to design the interior, and then we will be done with this place up here. And I think we're also going to build downwards to give us a bit more support. I'm just trying to think of a good way to do that, and then fix these staircases a bit, have them look a bit better. Though, I don't know if I have to explain why it's floating, because we are just, you know, a floating sky island, essentially. So I might not have to, but I think I'm going to regardless. But yeah, man, look at that. That is a really big house. I'm very happy with how it's come out so far. I need to go in and finish the snow up there, though I might just turn that into something else. I'm not 100% sure. Again, I don't have any major plans for the house. I'm just kind of, you know, it's like all of my builds. I just kind of do it off the top of my head pretty much. But yeah, no, I think it's come out pretty nice. I love how it gets just bigger in the middle here and then just fans out to the smaller sides, because these are the two platforms that I want to look at most. I'm also running out of food. Wow, I need to go get some more melons. I need to expand my farm out. That's one thing I need to do, because while that's fine, I also want to just have it like be bigger. I want to mine the block and get us a lot more resources, because so far we've been focusing more on building than we have going through the phases, and that's just because like it doesn't save the phases every time I leave the world and come back. It, you know, resets. So I don't think it matters at this point. We're just gonna build and build and build, and then we're gonna fight the dragon. I am not looking forward to the nether part. Oh, I almost fell off right there. Yeah, I really need to put some supports here so I don't just fall off accidentally. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do for the nether. I do think I'm just going to build like, because the thing I'm worried about most is gas, because with blazes, well, I can trap them in there alongside the water so they can't really do anything. So it's gas that I'm worried about. Number one. So the way I'm going to probably do that is build a giant platform of stone while we're in the nether section, getting some of those resources, getting the stuff for potions and all that. I'm just going to build a cobblestone box over top of this, so that way if a gas spawns, they'll suffocate to death. And if a blaze spawns, they can't set my island on fire, because I'm going to cover the entire thing in water in there. So yeah, it's been working out really well having that water thing. I think I mentioned in the last episode the amount of times that I've had creepers just come and spawn randomly in and then try to ruin my day by blowing up, but because there's so much water and cobblestone here, they can't really damage anything on the island up here. So yeah, it's been working out. Honestly, I'm loving the way this place is starting to feel. I need to get supports for this just to make it look better to me, but like we've got this nice sort of lush archway area here with the greenery here. We've got our little bowl of lettuce house that we're going to be moving into that one eventually. We've got our mob spawner. We've got our little garden over there. We've got the storage room, which I really like the storage room. I think it's always cool to see that amount of chests just everywhere. It looks really cool. I want to put more wooden beams around just to give it the hint of it being like floating. If you're wondering what's actually back here, it's just stripped oak. I don't think anyone was, but I guess I just wanted to say what it was. It's stripped oak. So I've got stripped oak back there. Well, you can't really see it from this angle, but yeah, I just love the way everything's coming together. I love our super smelter here. Well, It's kind of a super smelter, not fully done yet. I need to get more iron and stuff. I've used pretty much all my iron on tools just constantly. So I need to go and mine up the block and get more iron. And then we've got this base up here, which, yeah, I really need to figure out a way. I think I'll connect these sides just going straight down and put, like, I don't know, logs or something next to the trees. I don't know 100% because I think I'm going to end up keeping the trees down here just for, like, sort of a garden part, and then building an actual tree farm section off to either this side or that side. I'm not 100%. I know I said I wanted to do villagers over there, but plans change. That's a lot bigger of a platform, so I might move the villagers over to this section because I doubt I'll need that much room for villagers, especially if I'm just making a trading hall and breeding thing. And then I can build off from here to do the iron farm and all of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I know this episode was a bit shorter than normal, so I want to thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, maybe consider subscribing, and I will see you guys when I see you. Goodbye!